Hey there, my little freshies. Actually look like trash today, just like disregard it. I know some people are gonna comment, they're gonna be like, but you don't look like trash. But I do, I really do. So if you were unaware of what this video is, you clearly didn't read the title. I mean, this video is about freshman advice. I was really like hesitant about filming this. I was like, do I want to film this? No. Then a lot of people were asking me to, and I was like, you know what, fine. Like, I have a lot of friends that are going into freshman year, so maybe this will help them out. That is my cat, by the way, in case anyone wanted to know. Without further ado, let's get into the advice. The first advice I have is don't be shy to make new friends. This is so crucial. Just because you won't have classes with your friends doesn't mean you have to shut yourself out from the crowd. Make new friends. And don't try to act like someone you're not, because a lot of people act like someone that they're not just to make more friends and try to seem cool. But in reality, like, you're not. Don't do that. It's not worth your time. If you are like not sure who you want to make friends with, if there's someone in class or someone around you that just like, if you just have a little mini conversation, you know, ask them what they like, and if they have similar interests as you, friendship locked. It's there, like that's your new friend. Tip is to not slack on homework or classwork. This is so crucial. Okay, freshman year is your first year of high school. It's also one of the most important because you don't have any grades in high school until freshman year, and basically your freshman year is going to map out your entire high school career, because if you already start high school with bad grades and a bad GPA, then that's just going to follow you out until like senior year. Even if you were trying to like better yourself in senior year, you're still gonna have like all of this bad stuff from freshman year just kind of haunting you, and it'll be harder for you. It'll be harder for you to get like college scholarships and stuff because not a lot of colleges will be looking at you. By the way, colleges do look at your grades even if you're a freshman because they just want to keep an eye out. Don't make friends with the wrong crowd of people unless you're a wannabe clout kid. All my clout kids, where are y'all? I'm sorry. Try to get friends that motivate you to get your grades up and like study and do all this stuff to make you a better person and just a better student in general. This one is the truest one of them all, I will say that, folks. Don't assume you're going to stay in contact with everyone you were friends with in middle school. You may find out that they're not your true friends, or you might drift apart because you don't have that same connection that you guys had before. So true. I stopped being friends with a lot of my friends from middle school, not just because I didn't like them. It was because we barely talked to each other because we didn't have classes together, or we didn't have lunch together, so I would never really talk to them, or they would have their own group of friends, and like I didn't kind of quite fit in. So it's okay if you don't maintain friendship with all of your friends from middle school, because it happens. Like, your friend group gets smaller and smaller throughout high school, so yeah. It sounds really sad when I say that, but I promise you, you'll be fine, and plus you'll feel better after like not having to deal with someone that you're just not as like, you don't have as much of a connection with as you did before. This one, a great one. Okay, I know I said don't skip class and all that stuff, but this one, if you need it, like, use it. Okay, make friends with your teachers, because your teachers, like, if they love you, you'll be able to skip class or just like go into a class. Say you don't want to go to class one day, so you go to this teacher's class and you're like, oh, can I stay in your class please? I hate this hour. Most likely they'll let you and not tell anybody. Like, they'll let you slide off and just stay in the class. So make friends with teachers. Don't make them your enemy. Make them your friend. Study all the time. School is hard. Freshman year is hard. It depends what classes you have, but for me, freshman year was so difficult. I got C's in every single semester until the last semester of high school, because I was like, oh my god, like, I tried so hard to like keep my grades up. There's always that one class that I had a C in, and it bugged me so hard. So please, like, study for tests. Don't just like leave them behind and be like, oh, you know, I know enough of this, like, I'll just take the test and hopefully we be good. No, study or like review off your homework, or I don't know, make a study group with your friends and hang out and just talk about like things that you're struggling with in that particular subject. My next tip is to not be afraid of high school. High school isn't like going to hurt you physically unless you get intimidated easily, but it's not as intimidating as it seems. I thought, oh my gosh, like I'm going to be so scared, like it's going to be so nerve-wracking and like I'm going to be so anxious on the first day of school because it's a new environment and you're like, you've never been there before, you don't know the people there. But after you get used to the whole like gist of it, you are gonna love it, because I didn't think I was gonna love high school, but your girlie loves it. Like, yeah, I don't like waking up early, but you know, I get to hang out with my friends and learn at the same time. Whip, educate yourself. I regret saying that. Okay, making friends with upperclassmen is completely fine. Like, they don't bite, they don't hate you. Yes, there'll be like a few sophomores and like just upperclassmen that'll be like, ugh, you freshmen are so boring, or like you guys are so annoying. Like, it happens. It's okay. Like, just try to not be that annoying. I have a lot of friends that are upperclassmen because most likely, like, chances are you'll be in an advanced class with like all these upperclassmen, and you can't just like sit there and like hope a freshman is gonna walk in and become friends with them, because you're gonna have to end up becoming friends with the upperclassmen regardless, because in the future you will be the upperclassmen. So that's all I gotta say about that. Try to join as many clubs or like sports or just any extracurricular activities as possible. This I have not done, and I am a sophomore. If you are trying to make new friends or trying to find friends or just trying to find a group to hang out with, just try to go to as many like clubs and sports and stuff. And not only is it good for your college application, but you'll make new friends and you'll have a new group of people to hang out with whenever you want. This is the last piece of advice I have. I mean, obviously there's more advice out there on YouTube that you could find, but this is just all of the advice I have. Try to have as many honors classes or honors classes, AP classes, ACE classes, whatever, because those classes look good on a college application and you'll get double the amount of credit most of the time. Like, you'll get a good amount of credit, and you'll get your high school credits faster, and you can have a senior privilege a lot quicker if your school has senior privilege. My school has senior privilege because we have 7 classes, so if you don't have all 7 classes, like, you can have a free period where you can just leave school and just go home. Like, who wouldn't want that? So having an honors class, like an ACE class or AP, like, it'll help you with college, everything, and they're just like meant to help you. Does that make sense? This video was really boring because I wasn't funny at all, but you know, high school isn't a joke, so I wasn't gonna be funny about it. So that is the whole video. If you guys enjoyed it, don't forget to leave a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe if you are new. If you're not new, hey, what's up? How you doing? My name's Nicole. Thanks for joining in. I sound like I'm in a news cast right now. But yeah, I love you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Peace!